sometimes it's nonsense. But we're going to do this review is going to happen. It's going to happen. Whether he likes it or not, it's going to happen. And all we did was go in. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Wave Technology Screens. We got to get back to work. We got things we got to do. And I still got this giant screen I got to build. I got projector unboxings to do and stuff coming in. But we're reviewing this product, and he's really upset over it. And like I said, I told you before that we don't trust Crow when it comes to ordering from him because we tried it before, and it didn't go so well. And where's my mouse at? I'm right over here. I'm going to put a bunch of links at the bottom of the video. And the bottom of the video are going to be live streams. In these live streams, we tried to place multiple orders on his items, and in those live streams, he canceled orders right on live streams, canceled the orders. So just, mind you know me, I back everything up. Everything I do is recorded. So in those links you'll see at the bottom, you'll see multiple accounts where we tried to place orders to him, and he has canceled orders left and right. He's even went so far even to pull down, he pulled down his eBay account twice. That's why he can't do it with this other account. So that's the reason why we don't order from him. And I don't know why he's going through a rant to begin with. Number one, at the end of the day, you got your money in your account. So what is the problem with whether we order it or somebody else orders it? What's the problem there? The problem is that he's terrified because he knows once that product gets here, he's going to be outed. We're going to run it through the grinder. We don't do things. People know when we do tests over here, we don't do tests like everybody else. Our tests are brutal. So he's going to have to go through the same process as one of these screens. And like I said, and this is, I didn't read this. I didn't bother reading this. I just went through, I don't bother reading his emails sometimes, but I want you to look through this mess that he sends to me. This is the kind of nonsense he sends me on a daily basis. Enough with all the BS. Here is the site to order all you want. Yeah, we tried doing that. We tried doing that on your eBay account, and you basically blocked us from your eBay account, which I can go to your account right now and I'm blocked from your eBay account. Both of them on all three of my PCs in my house. Cannot make an order through your eBay account because we have been blocked. You don't sell to us. So that's a lie. We also have live streams that we recorded of you blocking and sending us items that we ordered that weren't supposed to be what we ordered. So you cannot be trusted. Enough with the ranting. Just buy my mixes with confidence and be done. We would have confidence that you didn't do half of the dumb stuff you did. So we wouldn't have that problem to begin with if you basically went in and didn't cancel orders on us. Why all this drama? 10 videos saying the same thing over and over again? No, not actually really, because we just did a demonstration on the screens. We did a couple of demonstrations on your product not being able to produce white levels, color contrast levels correctly. So that's not true. So that's another lie right there. And I guess all 10 videos are going to be ranting on basically when we try to get your product to produce a contrast level equal to a black screen, which you stated several times that your product picks up a contrast level. I'm curious. I think the UV mix would pull a better contrast level than your product. I guarantee you. Blah, 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 blah. Best, you say something about 10 videos old. Get the best from the best Crow screen paint. Well, we'll see. We will see when your product gets down here if it is the best. If your screen's going to pull this 100% contrast level, if it's going to pull images outside, if it's going to be able to go side by side with that sun killer technology in direct sunlight, we're going to see. We're going to see how you measure up against the sample sheets we have down here, against bare silver screen, primer, what other paints we're getting. Any kind of gray screen paint product we're going to throw up against it to see if it matches. If it matches your products correctly, if it matches the black and white mixture correctly, we're going to test all that. All that's going to be tested. Distance throw, off your shirt throw test, all that's going to be tested. If your product is doing exactly as you said in your video. So don't worry about that. That's going to be tested. You're going to go through the same exact test that all our screens have to go through. You're going to be placed outside at 13 feet back on a 1,000 lumen projector, which Novas can do, and you're going to pull up a star field demonstration, which you avoided. Every demonstration that we advise you to do that you avoided, you will do. We're going to get some black paint. We're going to paint that in the middle of the screen, and we're going to see if you can pull up a star field demonstration that equals some black paint. Now, like I said, these are things that we've given to you and asked you to do, and you have avoided them. Just like I simply said, all I needed you to do was take your screen paint, pull your projector back, and put that black sheet in the middle, or whatever that thing, that surface in the middle, and do the demonstration, which you didn't do at all. So I'm not wasting any more time on these back and forth talks. When your product gets here, the testing begins. That's the end of it. That's the end of it right there. I don't want to get any more emails from you. Don't send me any more emails. You haven't, all the tests we told you doing your products, you haven't done them correctly. We will review the product when it gets here. If you're claiming your product to be equal to mine, it should be to pass all the tests under Phoenix and under Nova. It should pass easily with no problem whatsoever. You know, you're claiming to have you claim that you could turn my screen dark and unwatchable. Well, let's see. I have a couple Black Novas still here in the house. Let's see if your product can turn my Black Nova as black as you displayed in your video demonstrations. Now, mind you, we're just going by what you stated in your demonstrations. In your demonstrations, you stated that our black technology has an image so dark that your CINEMAX, your best product, can turn that screen dark. We'll see what happens. And then I'll send your product. I'm gonna save some of it, and I'm gonna send some of it over to our distributors and have them test it. So another person can see it from another point of view. So we'll see. We'll see if it works or not. Where's my mouse at? I just had it a few minutes ago. Just had the mouse a few minutes ago and lost it that fast. Where is it? Here we go. Now let me show you what happened right there. Okay. My screen just blanked out for a minute. I'm sitting here getting my shirt ready to get back to work again. I had to go clean the entire shop out twice to get ready to start getting the screen dried, because we just did a paint-on demonstration a few minutes ago of our product. Just a few minutes ago, we just did a paint-on demonstration of the whatchamacallit, what was it? Screen we just did? We did a paint-on demonstration of the oh man, the complete silver. We just did a few minutes ago. All right, so let me show you right here what I mean by he cancels our orders. I'm gonna move this to the side real quick. Things getting tangled around my stand. We're gonna go to my eBay account. So you can see how many times we have placed orders through Crow. I'm actually looking at buying me a toy train right now. But we have placed orders through Crow, and Crow has canceled orders from us left and right. I don't know if he's still on eBay. He might not be on eBay anymore. I mean, not eBay, I might not be on there anymore. Let me get my whatchamacallit here. And we'll go through, let's see. We can't order. I would love to be able to order directly through your site anytime I want to. I would love to be able to do that. But unfortunately, we can't do that because you have canceled orders. So why would we even trust you? So here's your product right here. Let's see if we can go right in and buy. And we can't. Why? Because it says right here, the seller isn't accepting bids or offers from you, which means we're banned on his eBay account right here. And it shows up on all three of my PCs in my house. So this started, like I said, if he says he makes it easy for us to be able to buy from him, then we shouldn't be getting this notification. We got this notification because we have faced multiple orders through Crow to try to order his products to get them down here. And this is what he does. He's blocked us from his eBay account for making purchases. So if you didn't have your website set up, I would not be able to make that order due to the fact that you have blocked us from your site. The seller, says right there, the seller isn't accepting bids or offers from you. You put a block on us, now allowing us to be to buy from you. Let's go over here to over here and we'll put in real quick. Search right here. Crow cancels our orders. If that thing picks it up. See if it brings it up. Crow cancels our orders. Now, let's show you something. Go over here. We gotta get that right there, and we're gonna go into our eBay account here and show you how many times it's canceled orders from us. Crow's canceled our orders. Crow's screen paint mixes. Crow's mixes. So you can't come on here and send emails and lie, because like I said, we can back everything up. We do. There you go. These are all the orders that were canceled that lead to live streams. Crow canceling our orders left and right. Every time we would place an order, he canceled it. There's an order right there, got canceled. There's a live stream right there, he canceled right there. We try to order the CINEMAX, canceled our order. It's not the first time we try to order. Another canceled order right there, live stream. Another canceled order right there, live stream. Another canceled order, live stream. Another canceled order, live stream. Another transaction canceled, live stream. Yeah, buddy, we got all this recorded on how many times you have canceled transactions from us on trying to place your order. You're talking about BS? You had a nerve to put BS in there? I told you I can back everything up that I do. Canceled order, live stream, right on live. You canceled the order on live. One of them, he pulled down his own eBay account. We tried to make an order, live order for Crow's CINEMAX mix, was canceled. Try to place another order through Crow, right here it says it. On the account, he canceled it the minute it went through. It wasn't even in there. For 2 minutes, it popped up as canceled. Not only canceled, right here, check this out. Right there. Seller isn't accepting bids or offers from you. Yeah, buddy. So don't come on talking about how the BS, the nonsense. No, you are the BS and the nonsense. Because we tried to place orders through you multiple times. And every time we try to place an order through you, you have canceled our orders. And one of the orders, you were jumping the price up. Every time I would place an order, you would jump the price. So don't talk about not being fair, as you're saying, enough with the BS. Here's the site, place the order. This is why we don't trust you. This is why we're getting somebody else to place the order, because and thinking that you may tamper with the product or do something with it or send us something that we didn't request, as you did before. Or basically wait till the last minute and try to cancel the order and keep our money. Because we had an incident, we had to file a charge back on Crow because Crow tried to keep our money. So yeah, we can back it up. You want to talk about BS nonsense, you have banned us from your site right here, banned from seller right there, and right here, back up. These videos, live streams of you canceling orders online live. Cancel order, cancel order, cancel order. So don't talk trash. Don't talk trash. This is why we have to have somebody else place the order, because if you don't know it's us, you can't cancel it. I'm gonna put all these links at the bottom so you guys can check them out for yourself. As I said before, you say, oh, we don't trust them. No, we don't trust them. We don't trust them at all. Look at this right here. And he did it the minute the order came over. He canceled it that fast. You received a refund. This is on our PayPal account. This is on our account on our email. It's coming up. We got the order that went through. He canceled it that fast. Even sent messages to us back and forth talking about we don't deal with scammers. We don't deal with this. We don't deal with that. I don't do business with so and so and so. Yeah, we got them right in the account right now for you to read through. So when he comes on there and plays the drama queen, you're a drama queen Karen. That's what I'm gonna call you. You are a certified drama queen Karen. You come on the channel talking about, oh, we're bullying you. Oh, he's too much drama. Buddy, we got emails of you basically canceling orders left and right. Your order was canceled. You have received a refund from PayPal from you. Gave us back the money. Sometimes you gave us back the money. That's one of them right there. One of them, he went so far to go in as every time he canceled the order, he canceled the order like 6 times. Every time he canceled the order, he went back in and he jumped the price. So we bought it again. Jumped the price again. We bought it again. It went all the way up to around almost $280. You see how far he would go. Canceled it again. This is where he tried to keep the money, and we went and filed a charge back on him. Got our money back on our account. So no, it's not easy to order from you, Crow, because you don't make it easy for people to order from you. People that you don't want them to have your product, you want them to stay away from your product because you got something to hide. Your product don't work. And when it gets down here, we're going to do a review on it. Not them corny reviews that you do where you cut corners and do all these little sneaky things to make your product look good. You're going to go through the 100% real deal. You're going to go through what our screens go through. See if your screen makes it. It's not going to make it. I'm going to tell you from the door. I'm going to tell you right from the door. I guarantee you. 2 things are going to happen. You're not turning my screen black, number 1. And number 2, I'm going to wash your screen out. Clean. Just like that. But you want to talk trash about how, look, here's the eBay right there. Pop it out right there. That happened live, while people were in there watching live. You canceled that order live. Your order was canceled. And that's multiple orders we got like that. So who would buy from you? Who would trust you? To tell you the truth, who would trust you? That's one right there. That's one right there. There's one where he pulled the account down and somebody was in the room talking about, is the account there? I said, I don't think the account's there. Because we tried to make the order again and they were saying the account wasn't there. So I said, somebody go in and check and see if his account is still there. And they were like, nope, account's not even there. There's another one right there. Cancel order, cancel order, cancel order, cancel order, cancel order. We've recorded here we try to get to CINEMAX. This is how soon we try to get to this one. CINEMAX was canceled. He canceled that one right there, right over here. Let's go to this one right here. Live demonstration, trying to order Crow's product, canceled. And this is a CINEMAX, which shows you, this is a previous video. This is when I was setting up the room in the other room. We're trying to do the order right from here. And we put in a request. We said, we are requesting your CINEMAX for review. And no sooner than we put the order, the transaction went through, showing we had it, we got an email from him saying that he canceled the transaction and PayPal has returned, the money has been returned back to our account. So don't send me emails on, I'm gonna call you Drama Queen Karen. Don't send me emails on Drama Queen Karen of you coming here whining and crying about all the drama. We can't place an order through you because you cancel orders on us like that quick. You can go to my website, you can place an order right now. It'll go right through, it'll ship out tomorrow. As a matter of fact, you can watch me package your package online when I do my live streams and me sending it to your house. Because I do my live streams all the time where I pack my packages up to my customers. Not a problem to do. You want my paint, you can buy it, I'll send it to you. But I don't cancel orders. And that's what you do. This is we try to get the CINEMAX. He canceled the order on that one. You want to see the email messages? We can show you the email messages. So like I said, I think he got groundhog syndrome where he literally forgets he does this stuff. Openly does this stuff. And then turns around and just forgets he did it at all. But yep, we ordered so many cancel orders this time. What's the other one we got coming up here for a minute? Let me show you this real quick. Here's another one right here. Let me see. Crow cancels our order on this one. This was when I was in the other room. Let me see what we got coming up on here. Let me know when you have received a refund. That's him talking to us. He canceled the order that fast. Placed the order and sent me a message like, oh, let me know when you received a refund. You got it. So, you know, if you got something, the problem is you're terrified. That's what it is. You're terrified because now we can order your product and you don't know where it's coming from. That's what's paranoid you. Who is ordering? And when them orders come through, who's ordering? But you're going to cancel all CINEMAX orders now? You're going to put up, I'm out of stock. We don't make it anymore. We're going to revamp and make a new one. Any one of those excuses is going to show that you're a coward and you're afraid for your product to come over here because your product doesn't work. That's why you're fighting so hard. If someone, I don't care if you have somebody order, and you do that, you have other people order products to send to you. I don't care about it. I couldn't care less. At the end of the day, there's money in my banking account. I know my product works 100%, so I'm good with that. See, that's where you messed up there too, because I don't care if you get people to order for you. Go ahead and knock yourself out, as long as you do an honest demonstration. This is in the process of getting, this is why you're getting sued, because you took a product and instead of you doing the honest demonstration, you tampered with it, or you basically tried to make the product seem something that it wasn't, as the other YouTuber was calling you a deceitful liar because you do stuff like that. And that's what got you sued for doing dumb stuff like that. Instead of doing an honest review, when your product gets here, we're not gonna mix anything with it. Honest review, that's all we gotta do. Just see if the product works or not. But you don't do that. You do dirty things to make your product look good. And this is where the guidelines where you're getting sued because of those dumb actions. But I don't care if you get somebody else to buy the product. I don't care. At the end of the day, I know my product works. I know where, you know, at the end of the day, I'm getting paid. So it doesn't make a difference. But for you to be concerned about me going to somebody else to have the product sent to us and then send me an email like this to say that stop all the nonsense, stop all the bull crap, you know, order it like a man, whatever, so and so and so. We would like to order it and have you be honest about it and not cancel our orders and not basically send us the wrong stuff and not get on the camera on a live stream as we're opening up and unboxing and say, hey, I sent them the wrong stuff on purpose. That's not professional. So in order for us to make sure that we're going to get what we're going to buy from you, and it's not going to be tampered with in any way. We have somebody else buy it. So why are you sending me this email to begin with? I don't get that part. It just shows he's terrified. He is. He's very terrified. He knows when he gets down here, it's not going to react the same way. And this is what you get for not doing your test properly. This is what you get for cutting corners. This is what you get for not lying to your customers. This is what you get. Your product, when it comes down here, if it doesn't match that black screen correctly, and I mean perfectly, match that black screen as you lied in your demonstrations, if it doesn't do anything it's supposed to do, we know what it is. It's a fake. And if it matches the rest of your products, if it matches Bear's silver screen, and we're going to do that test. We're going to get right up on the screen, and we're going to back away from it, see if there's a difference. We're going to do all those tests. We're going to run you through 18 certified screens. Oh, you're going through all those certified screens. What's the difference between, what I'm curious about, and this is what I'm getting, you claim this screen paint to be able to pull a contrast level, a dark contrast level. I wonder if your CINEMAX can pull a contrast level next to your UV mix. Which one would pull a darker contrast level? Which one you think would pull it? My money's on the UV mix. It is. I bet you that UV mix will pull a better contrast level than his screen paint that's supposed to magically be able to pull this contrast level. But we'll find out. And this is why he's sending me this ranted nonsense right here saying that, oh, you know, the BS. The BS is you, buddy. Because you didn't realize that we have all this information on you. Look at this. Banned me from his account, from buying from him, because he was terrified of us getting a hold of his paint. He was so terrified of us buying his product. Seller isn't accepting bids or offers from you because we placed an order from him and he banned us from basically being able to buy from him because he was that terrified of us having his product. And then to back it up, we got the multiple live streams of you basically canceling orders on live. Canceled order, canceled transaction on YouTube live. We made the transaction live on YouTube and you went in and you canceled it that fast. And then nerve that send me messages telling me, oh, you don't deal with scammers. You don't deal with this. You don't deal with that. Crow cancels and refuses to ship. We had to do a chargeback on it because he wouldn't get the money back. He tried to keep the order. He refused to send me, text messages, buddy. We got text messages from your cell phone of me and you talking back and forth. Of you telling me you're not going to ship me out this product and it's going to sit there. So for somebody who basically for an individual who basically has nothing to hide, it looks like you got a lot to hide here. It really does. I keep forgetting I got all those toys in my closet over there. All those toys you said, I got them all packed away in my closet. Anyway, let's go through one of these real quick. We got the one of these, if you find it, this one we actually did pull down his eBay account. One of the people that were in the stream wanted to go find the account and couldn't find it. Literally pulled down the entire account because he kept jumping the dollar amount. We went in the first time we paid 75, it went from 75 to 107. Every time we placed the order, he kept jumping. I said, look, you jumped all you want. I got $3,000 waiting for you right now. Jump to see how high you jump this paint. And when he got tired of jumping the paint, he pulled the account down. He canceled, he pulled the entire account down. You watch us make the order right there on live. And then you watch us receive the message from him telling us that that's when the transaction went through. We thought the transaction went through. Everything was good. We made the order. And we received the email from him telling us that the buyer is canceling the order. And then from there, let's go over to the other account here. Let me see. I'm going to go check out, hold on for a minute, move to the side. I'm going to go to my messages. Oh, so we have the messages right from here. Which account is hooked to this? This is the one the messages are hooked to here. Let me phone for a minute. I'll go something real quick. So no, we can't go over and buy. You think it'd be convenient for me to easily just go buy the paint and have it shipped right to my house? No, I have to have somebody order it. It goes to their property and they ship it to me overnight. That's how, and I'm paying all this money out to have it here to do the review. So we can't do that because, like I said, because of what he does, these little sneaky stuff that he does by canceling our orders and stuff like that, or sending us the wrong, oh, I sent you the wrong thing. You know, we don't trust him. Who would trust him? Let me see. We need, so we do it this way instead. That way he doesn't know where it's coming from, and he can't pull any dirty stuff on us. Not a person to be trusted. Oops, sorry about that. Excuse me. Read this real quick. Come on, real quick. So this is the last we're going to talk about this until the product gets here. When the product gets here, we're done. Right now, we need to concentrate on the Phoenix. We just did a spray. I did a spray on demonstration a few minutes ago, spraying the screen, so you'll get a chance to see that. The screen's only at 98% done, because like I said, we're missing 2 elements from the screen, and once we get that done, we'll have that set up for you all. But we're just going to basically wait till the product gets here, and let's see what happens when it gets here. We'll do the unboxing and everything. So we'll be good to go from there. And then later on, we'll go and we'll pick up the Frankenstein, because he said the Frankenstein was supposed to look like, he said some gray screen paint or whatever it's supposed to be. That was dark paint. That was supposed to be a gamer. We're going to put the Frankenstein and the gamer side by side and see what they look alike, which we doubt, because like I said, the screen's freaking purple. So, you know, we'll see when that gets here too. So we're going to be testing all of them. We're going to be testing all of them. And we're going to test them all together to see exactly how well they blend together at a 13 feet distance throw. I'm going to turn this to the side real quick. Let's go over here. Here we go. These are all the messages we get from Crow. This is him sending some he constantly sends us emails all the time. He does. It's funny. And most of the time he's sending us stuff like, look what I did today, and so and so and so. We want to erase me to the end of the block to see who's faster. Really, seriously. Funny. Oh, man, I tell you. I can't wait to see you in court. I can't wait to see you in court. Oh, man, I can't wait to see you in court. You'll see what real lawyers look like when we go to court. My attorneys. And they're not going to be nice to you. They're going to be downright nasty to you. 2 of them don't even like you, to tell you the truth. After seeing what kind of dirt you did, they don't like you at all. You're going to get your clock clean, my man. You're going to lose everything. I'm going to be nice with you. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to try. I pray on this every day. I pray that I don't go freaking medieval on you in that courtroom, to tell you the truth. Because you're a dirty individual. You are. At every level, you're a dirty individual. I'll tell you the truth right now. I'm trying to basically hold my tongue the best way I possibly can. But man, I'm telling you, boy, I tell you, you a dirty, dirty human being. You are. But I'm going to teach you a lesson. You got the wrong person today. You did. I'm going to clean your freaking clock in court. I'm not going to take your stuff from you. Your collection I want. I'm taking that. I'm taking your collection. All your stuff. Your stuff I want. As for your kids and stuff, they can keep their stuff. Your wife can keep their stuff. I'm taking your entire collection, everything. I'm going to order that from my attorneys that that's what I want, and including payments I want for basically what you did. I want that. Your collection is going to be sold off, and that money is going to freaking to charity. None of that money is going in my pocket at all. Right now, I'm going to tell you that right, people. None of that money is going in my pocket. I would advise you, I'm telling you right now, I would strongly, strongly advise you to seek legal counsel, because for anyone who's going to sit here and come in this room and tell me, you can talk to any lawyer on the face of the planet. And I got friends that are attorneys, and they will tell you, if you start a campaign, if you go out and you start rumors, and these rumors come to life, where you label somebody as a scammer, or you label somebody's product not working, and you deliberately instigated these actions to bring them to life, you could be sued for that, for a lot of money. Look it up. If you think I'm joking, get with your fake lawyer and look it up. Now, when your product gets down here, me doing a simple side-by-side, showing that your product does not produce contrast level or color, just debunks your theory, showing you that you lied to your customers and you basically cheat on your demonstrations and do whatever you have to do to make your product look good. You think anybody else is going to figure this out besides me? And just to make sure it's not just me, I'm planning to buy more of your paint and send it to other people and let them test it too and show it. That's so everybody can see. If you were honest and came up here and told people the truth about your product, then I wouldn't care less because you're telling the truth. But the fact that you add me into this and try to use me as a springboard, as a way to promote your product and tear me down at the same way, you got the wrong person, Crow. You're going to court. I'm going to clean your freaking clock in court. I've been to court before. I've done this before. I know that. I know I'm good with it. I'm telling you something. I got enough evidence on you to bury you for a lifetime. And I'm going to clean your clock. And like I said, the reason why I haven't sued you sooner is because I was trying to have some remorse for your family. But you're so ignorant that you can't even see that you're harming your own family. A friend of mine was like, sue him. Take him to court, clean his clock. Because if he doesn't have enough respect, he's going to keep coming out here and doing this dumb nonsense. Then he doesn't have respect for his family. And you don't have no respect for your family. But I'm going to make sure that when that lawsuit does hit, I'm going to make sure that they don't get hit with that nonsense because they don't deserve to get hit with that nonsense. You do. You deserve every bit of that lawsuit. But you can go talk to any attorney in the world, and they're all going to tell you the same thing. If you went on live, if you went on and you started running rumors about this man's product, and you can't back it up, you can't basically back up his product is supposed to do this, and his product is really working the way it's supposed to be working, and you deliberately did this on purpose to try to hurt his company, you're getting sued. I couldn't care less if you couldn't give me $250,000. You can laugh and say you don't have it. It don't make a difference at the end of the day, buddy. You got a heavy lien on top of your head that's going to be collecting interest with no end to it. I can request anything off of that paperwork. I can request for a sheriff's auction on your property, on your items that you have. I can garnish your income tax check. I can actually take literally your whole entire income tax check, mine, going to charity. I can request payments every month. I can request payments every week. Yeah. So like I said, I couldn't care less about their stuff. They can keep their stuff. She can keep her income tax. I don't care. I want to take everything from you for the dumb stuff you did. You deserve every penny of it, buddy. You deserve it all. And you're going to get what you deserve. And I would suggest you contact that fake attorney that you got and have him contact me, which we've been requesting that over and over again. But for some reason, you haven't been replying back to that at all, period. So your product is coming down here. It's going to be tested out. And we're going to see whether or not your product does what it's supposed to do. Because you're a fraud, too, on top of that. You're definitely a fraud. And we're not going to be doing any smoke and mirrors that you do, like putting up pieces of 4x something boards to block light. None of that. People are going to get a chance to see everything live. As a matter of fact, people, I ordered a booster. I got a Wi-Fi booster coming in to strengthen my signal so we can get a nice crystal clear signal, because every last demonstration is going to be done live here and on Facebook. And we'll see if your product does exactly what it does. Let's see if it turns one of my screens impossible to see. Or let's see if the product that you had mixing in that container wasn't our product. And that's not the end of it for this fellow. He's in a lot of trouble. You know, he has an Instagram account that he used my company's name logo, took a picture of my house and put my house up there. I don't care if you put my house up there. Big deal. Like, what am I going to be afraid of? Are you kidding me? Big deal. Because I know where you live at too, buddy. I know where you lay your head. I know where you work at. I pay people to go down and get that taken care of. So trust me, I know. That's how we're able to send the paperwork to you. We hired investigators to track down your whereabouts. So basically, when the time comes and you have to go to court, you can be served at your front door. So don't care about that nonsense. But for you to take, and the fact that I had your information, I was courteous enough to block you out with a piece of black tape so people wouldn't know your whereabouts, because I'm that kind of person. I don't do stuff like that. Regardless, if someone's doing something dirty to me, I'm not going to go back and do the same thing back to them. So I covered you up with a piece of black tape when I showed you the attorneys that I hired to send you that cease and desist order, or whatever it's called. That's the difference between me and you. So it doesn't tick me off. It doesn't make me upset. I'm happy. I can't wait for this date to come up, because I get a chance to see your face to face, and I get a chance to watch you choke in court when that judge sits there and says that you're going to pay me that money up. I get to watch where you watch your legs buckle and that gasp of air that comes out and that, ooh, man, that heart rate, boom, 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 boom. You can't breathe. Feel like the world's squeezing in on top of you. I've seen it in the court over and over top. You're not the first person I brought to court and sued over doing something stupid to my company. And Mr. Partey, I got a message for you. I want you to listen up real carefully. We're going through your account. If I find anything in your account of you basically mixing or portraying our product as being something that it's not, I'll be dragging you into court also too, and I'll be filing a class action lawsuit against you too. You think I'm joking? Play with me and find out. Crow's gonna find out the hard way. So as I said before, when your product gets, the only thing we've done with your product, and you can complain about that. Oh, he made my product or something. Well, we did it off a tutorial video that was you on the video showing how to make the product. Good luck with that one. That's not going to work, especially when you're the one on the video doing it. But as for the Instagram account, let me tell you about that's the second lawsuit. We're filing 2 lawsuits against you. The first one is going to be for basically the slander, definition of character, where something that the lawyer put up different things on what you did. That's the first lawsuit. The second one is for the copyright. Copyright lawsuit is for the fact that not only did you walk into a Home Depot, or I think it was a Home Depot, with our product that had a copyright logo attached to it, but in the Instagram account that you set up, you posed as me. That's identity theft. Those are criminal charges that are being brought up against you. That's something completely different. Try to put my life in danger by posting my address, another set of criminal charges set up against you. So you'll be brought down here to Philadelphia for whatever has to be done with that. My lawyers will be taking care of that also too. But the other part is basically when you took my logo and you altered it, a copyrighted logo, you altered it the way you wanted to make it out of a joke, and you posted it up on a site and you were talking to customers in a nasty, rude, and ignorant way. We have all that because somebody came in and said, hey, Ken, somebody has a fake account of yours. You might want to look at that. And those are the people that sent me here and I saw what I saw. We copied and screenshot everything in there. Evidence, screenshot everything. You're doing this. So you've actually tampered with my copyright around 13 times. Consider the fact that if you tamper with someone's copyright, it's somewhere up to 50,000. It can be 50,000 to 150 to 250,000. It depends on what they charge per copyright. That's not the end of it, because once we file our half, which we're gonna sue you for, then we have to report with the copyright and trademark, whatever. They have their own set of rules over there, and their rules are different. Their rules are something like somewhere you can be sued for 50,000 per copyright. It could be anywhere from 100,000. It could be and more. But keep in mind, they have jail time attached to theirs, where you can receive up to 10 years in jail for touching a copyright. That's the part that you're going to have to. Hopefully, you don't get any jail time. I really don't. I doubt you will, to tell you the truth. For your first time offender, you probably won't. You probably get probation or something like that. But the liens and stuff you're going to be hit with, man, I'm telling you, you're a broke man after this. You're going to be a very broke man after this. And this is the reason why I avoided, this took me this long to go file this lawsuit against you, because I did not want to see your family go through this. But, you're ignorant, man. We send you that piece of paper to warn you not to keep on down this road. And you just keep going down this road doing dumb stuff. I couldn't care less if you do side-by-side demonstrations. I really don't. As long as you're fair with it. As long as you don't mix stuff into our products and make our products look like there's something that they're not. I couldn't care less if anybody does demonstrations. We're not going to be to satisfy everybody. That's virtually impossible. No one's going to be to satisfy everybody. And some people are going to like the product, some people are not going to like the product. And accept that point. But when you do stuff like that, you try to make my product look bad. So that's what you're going to have to prove in court. You're going to have to prove in court that my product looks this way. I paint these screens on live all the time. And you might as well just forfeit and just basically just kick the chair from the of you, because, man, buddy, you're going to hang for this. But like I said, his product's going to get down here, neither here nor there. That's something we're going to deal with the courts. But right now, his product's going to get down here, and we're going to review his product, and we're going to see if it does exactly what he says in its videos. That's what I want to see. Now, like I said, it does produce an image. It does. Any product's going to produce an image. It's going to produce an image. But does it produce an image that it says it's going to be to produce? Is it going to give you a contrast level equal to a black screen? Is it going to be to produce the same colors and stuff that a screen can it turn our screens dark and unwatchable? That's the most important one you want to see, don't you? You want to see if he's going to turn the screen so dark you can't see our screen. You know what's funny about that, Crow? And this is where you really, really screwed yourself to a wall. If we're testing our black screens against white sheets of paper, I think a white sheet of paper has a higher bright white level than your product, right? Even the Elite 0.9 acoustic screen has a higher white level. And even those screens can't even turn my screen dark. So how's it possible your Magic Paint can? Well, we'll find that out when it gets here. So we're going to start off with the CINEMAX first, and then we're going to go down the line to the Frankenstein. I'm going to tell you something right now. If I wanted to be dirty, I could contact Universal Studios and explain to them there's a fellow out there making a profit off the name Frankenstein. You know, Frankenstein is copyrighted material, right? Universal Studio owns the rights to that. They could sue you for $150,000, $250,000 a can. For everyone you sold with that name attached to it, the Frankenstein, you could be sued for that. You don't own the rights to that name. That name is a copyrighted name. As a matter of fact, it's a trademark name at that. More than copyright, it's a trademark name that you're making money off of. If I wanted to be dirty, I can go and basically have an attorney contact their legal department and have them look and have an investigation done on you if I wasn't going to be dirty about it. But that's not my business. That's later on. That's for karma. It'll come along later on and hang you with that one. But yeah, you can be reported on that one. Can't name your product Frankenstein. That's like me coming out here and saying, I made Dragon Ball Z paint. I got Spider-Man paint. I got Marvel paint. Can't do that. They get sued for stuff like that. There's no guidelines at all. Let's go over here to where you guys can get a recap on this for the person who claims that for some reason that we can order his paint anytime we want to. Mind you, if the website wasn't there, we wouldn't be able to order the paint. We would have to still go through somebody to get it. Because like I said, we've been banned off his sites for ordering because we placed too many orders. All we did was place orders, and that's how we got that right there from placing orders. And what Crow didn't remember is we recorded every single transaction that we tried to place an order through your account, and you canceled every last one of them. So this is the reason why we have to go through. Getting other people to get the product for us because we can't trust them. Now, I got to do a demonstration in a few minutes because I really don't have time for this crap. I have time to put you in your place. I have time to teach you a lesson, but I don't have time to go on and on with this bull crap because right now, I just got finished coding the other screen downstairs. That should be dry right now. I got to get that set up and do the demonstration for that. You know what my morning is like, people? I get up 2 o'clock in the morning every day, just about 2 and 4 o'clock in the morning. So by the time I pop out of bed, I got to go through all my orders and my accounts. I got to print out labels. I got to talk to my overseas customers. I'm up early in the morning. Usually up around the time I'm up. When I get done with them, I go downstairs and bust down the entire shop. I mean, clean the entire, mop it down, clean up all the filth in the shop, get that ready. Then I got to get up and I got the mixer solution again for the complete. Take that outside with the powering unit, spray the screen down, dry the screen, take it upstairs, hang it up against the wall, do the demonstration off that. Then I got 2 other demonstrations I have to do for that day. And then I have to go outside and start the measurements on building the 250 and the 135-inch screen, which I have to finish by this week. And then in between all that craziness, I have to go back and forth to the doctors for the lungs, and I have to meet it with my attorneys for the other lawsuit. And it's a whole lot of stuff going on. And then on top of that, I'm back and forth with the other fellow. He's working on some projects for doing some demonstrations with the gamer paint, and he's hooking up a set over there. And I got another contract, which I can't talk too much about over there, but I'm actually working out a deal with a company who's doing drive-in movie theaters, and they're putting my black screen paint on drive-in movie theaters, 500-inch screens. So I'm working with something with them over there. So I got all this stuff in between I had to do, and including the other videos that you see pop up, and then this mess with this joker coming up with these dumb accusations about my product not working. So there was no point in me going in and going back and forth with him. I'm just going to cut the snake's head off and just buy your stuff, bring it over here, we'll do the demonstration. That's the end of it right there. And then I'll see you in court. That's how we're going to do it. Because going back and forth with him, with the whole, every time we catch him doing something stupid, doing a dumb demonstration he's not doing correctly, and cutting corners on this paint that's supposed to be magical, we're just going to go buy the product, get it here, do the review, and see if it works or not. And if you think I haven't done a thrown up job, I'll buy another can of it, and I'll send it to 4 other people, and they can do it and put it on live. As a matter of fact, we do have one. There's a guy who actually buys a lot of our products. Put someone over to him. We'll buy another one. Oh, I can't. And I got the unboxing for the projectors to get here. I can't wait for that Chrissy short to get here. I can't wait. That screen, it does a 600-inch screen. I don't have anything here in the house big enough to build a 600-inch screen. Literally, I would love to have a 600-inch screen. It wouldn't be nice to watch a giant 600-inch screen in the backyard. But the best we can get is 250, 235.1. That's what we're doing. So I have to see if, I wonder if ViewSonic makes venue projectors. I've never seen a ViewSonic venue projector before. I wonder if they do. If I can get one of those with 235.1, I believe they should make a venue projector. I gotta make some phone calls. I would be nice to get one. If I can get one to 600, well, I can't run for 600 inches anyway. Yeah. Oh well, at least we can do some 3D mapping. You ever seen 3D mapping outside the house? That's pretty fun. I'm gonna try to see if I can 3D map the entire house. If we can do that, that would be fun. My neighbors would get a kick out of that. 3D map the entire house. We gotta do that one next. Okay, I'm looking for something real quick, and then I'm out of here. I gotta get downstairs, and we'll go from there. I gotta go back into my eBay account right there, and I gotta go into let me see. Cart's empty, and I've gone in there. Kenneth Bird. Well, I want to do some more shopping. Oh, jerseys. I'm addicted to eBay. Freaking their projectors. I love shopping for projectors on eBay. I want to get a Steel Battalion. I forgot. I gotta start shopping for the next room because it's the vintage game room. So I need an Atari. I already got the list. I need Atari 2600. I need the Odyssey. I need ColecoVision. I wonder if I can get any of those games. I know somebody's got to have them. I gotta find, and I don't want the. Oh, look, I was in there shopping for trains. I'm looking for a train set. I want a train set to run to the house. I just bought one of those. Look at this man, projector. Oh, with that projector. Yeah, look, he's got a subway car. Are you freaking kidding me? I would love to have a subway car running to the house. Something big enough that the cat can get on and ride around the house. That'd be fun. Oh, I haven't bought any kitchen appliances since I've been here. I gotta buy some kitchen appliances. I need a lawnmower that I do need for the backyard. You didn't see the video? I showed you a video of my backyard. My backyard is freaking berserko. And good thing my neighbors are good people because they could have reported like, good God, can't get this one with that backyard. Oh my goodness. My, is this Dallas Cowboys? I'm not a big Dallas Cowboys fan, don't get me wrong. I'm an Eagles fan. But my, I got family in Dallas, Texas. They're Dallas fans out there. He got a birthday coming up. Yeah, it's going to hurt to buy this. Oh, I'm going to buy it anyway for him. But let me see real quick. Let me see. Somewhere's any messages real quick. Let me turn to the side, make sure I don't get any more personal stuff coming up anyhow. High priority for what? All right, we're out of here. I still gotta buy my train set. Man, I'm trying to get this train set, man, and I don't know what, man. Everybody's still gouging on prices. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, everybody's gouging on shipping. Like, I found one for $25. It was $25. This is a battery operated train with a big G scale. That's what I wanted. $25 ain't bad, you know? But now they want to charge me $85 to ship this train to me. How big is this train gotta be? It's only $85. That's a lot of money to have a train. But I want a train running to the house. I do want one. I wish I could get like the trolley on Mr. Rogers was freaking the truth. Man, I wish I could get one of those. That'd be nice to have. And then we got well, we're done in there. We just got to run some more LED lights in that room. This is what we got to build. This is next. We're going to put a curved screen in here. I'm going to put a curved screen right in here. I'm going to actually, because I don't use the closet too much right here. So I figure I can curve it from here to here, and then we got the wall here, and it's going to go on the ceiling, the floor. This is going to be a driving cockpit simulator right here. And for my, whatchamacallit, for my, and then we already got this screen right here. Oh, this screen is gorgeous. I love you. That screen is gorgeous. That's when I put the double monitors on, that's it. And then we're still working in this room, still working in here. This is the arcade room, still working. I still got to buy some more stuff in here. That screen, that's the acoustic screen that's done. I got to order the speakers for that, which I haven't got around to doing. We got a starlight the ceiling, haven't got around to doing that. And I got more toys in there. We got the ultra short though to put over there. I might mount the ultra short though on that one. And this is going to be the big project for today, people. You know what's going to happen to this screen today? We're going to backlit the back of the screen. So I can't backlit the screen due to the fact that I got a window behind the back of here, and I put neon lights up here. It's going to basically glow the whole second side of my house. So what I got to do is I had to get blackout curtains. So we're going to get blackout curtains. We're going to black out the, because the screen's blocking the light anyway. So we're going to black out the whole, pull the screen down, black out the curtains. We'll black out the light coming through. And that's so I can put my neon lights behind so I can get it to glow, because I want my screen to glow, but I can't because, like I said, I got a window there, and that's going to push through the other side. So I'm going to black this out, and then I got to cut the white screen and re-staple it down, because in order for it to get a nice glow off your screen, it's best if the walls are white. It reflects better. If it's black, it's going to basically drown out some of that light. So I want it to be nice soft glow. So we're still doing some work down here. All this is going to be changing today. I just ordered new sofas. They're going to be coming in. We just did the carpet. All this is going to be redone. All the curtains and everything will be redone down here. And we're going to be doing some work in here. I like this from the Matrix because we got the whole projector that runs on the ceiling to the floor. And we still have some other stuff we have to do too. You want to go take a look in the workshop real quick? Let's go to the workshop real quick. I look at people and go, oh, we get to see his stuff, how he does it. No, ain't going to happen. All my stuff is covered up. Let's go look at the other screen. I love my workshop. I'm going to make sure my door is shut because my cat likes to try to come down here. She's not supposed to be down here. Oh. There it is right there. Finishing up. So there's the screen right there, all finished. I just did the video already, so it's a one-coat application. You're done. That's it. You still have to prime the surface though. We're going to see if we can change that before it launches, where you don't have to prime it. So we'll see. Other than that, it went on clean. It went on nice, very easy to do. Dropped in my Wagner 250, coated it, sprayed it, done. That's it. So we're going to take this out, put it upstairs. It's only at 98% done. Once we get it at 100%, we'll do the big screen, because I'm actually doing a styrofoam screen, 100-inch styrofoam screen. Also, too, I'll show you where I got the styrofoam screen at, too. And here's my, this is my paint sink. Yeah, it's going to be covered in paint. My sink's dirty, but it's clean at the same time. So this is my paint spray after I clean it out. This house was a blessing, boy. I'll tell you. I always went, when the first couple houses I got, it was actually kind of jacked up. The first house I got a backyard, but the house was too small, but it was for the time being. The second one I got no backyard at all, period. I couldn't use the front yard for any demonstrations. Then the other one I got no backyard again, but I got a little tiny deck, and I got the front yard I could use, which I did a lot of demonstrations on that. And then God bless us with this place right here, where I got front yard, backyard, freaking huge basement to work at, plenty of airflow to push through, because I got a door I can go out to the back, which is cool, because then I can set my screens up out there, and I can do demonstrations out there. So, a lot of stuff we're going to do. All right, people, I'm going to get out of here, because I don't want to waste your time. I'm pretty sure you got stuff to do. And I got orders to get out I can't wait. Look at these labels. I love these freaking labels for the silver. I love these. These are beautiful. But like I said, get back to work. I'll probably be back on later on the day. We'll have that screen up and we'll get a chance to get a look at it at 98%. Okay? And then here's the sample sheets. Just to let you know, Jamie, this is what you're going to have to go through. See all those sample sheets in there? All that. Our screens have to go through all this craziness. Yep. You're going to be out there too. Outside. You're going to be in all this environment. All this well lit. We'll have you outside and everything. See if your product can basically turn any one of these screens unseeable. See what happens. I can't wait to see that on 5,000 lumens. My projector's in at 5,000 lumens. I want to see exactly if I can turn my screen dark at 5,000. Then we're going to do it at 1,000. All right, people, let's get out. I got to get out of here real quick. Thank you all for time. I got to go. I may be back on. Well, I got to come back in if you want to see. I might do it on Facebook. I'm not sure. I might do it on Facebook. I'm not sure. But I'm going to do a video of me. I have to remove that screen today. That's coming down today. The backlight's going in today. So everything I ordered came in. Should be coming today. Hopefully it comes in a day. And if it does everything coming today, I'll pop on. You'll see me remove this screen, take it down, put it over here. We got to do the curtains, black that out, put LED lights in the back of the screen and set it up. And it will be good to go with that one. And then you see why I don't got time for this nonsense. But I'm doing this demonstration anyway because I'm tired of this bull crap. All right. That's good. I'm going to get out of here. I got to go eat. God bless. Yeah, dumb nonsense.